Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and this is the 8.2.1 beta. So it's on the beta servers. I do have like the full boost on, as far as like 30%, 20% health and attack and all that stuff, just because they cost 1 gold, and I'm trying to get through some of this as quickly as possible. So you can see that this has power armor, where if any of you or the defender gets a bar power, they get an armor up. Stalwart shield that will reduce debuff duration by 15% per armor up. Tunnel vision, you repeat the same action, you'll get the falter on you and then you'll miss. And then cold turkey, if you purify anything, you'll take some damage. And then enhanced abilities, and I'm not sure how the enhanced abilities can come into play here. I don't think that like Vision's synthesis happens like twice as often or anything like that. But yeah, so I decided to go in with this fight with Magneto. I didn't use him on the lane, I just subbed him in. I think I actually tried AA for a fight, which he worked fine on that far left lane. And then I just swapped him out for Magneto. It's kind of nice to be able to swap somebody in, get full health. And the thing is, we got the falter on us because we're just parry heavying. But it doesn't matter because Magneto cannot miss against metal champs. And so we just build up. We get 41 prowess. Probably could have got more, but I was wondering if this was going to kill. And it doesn't, which is unfortunate. But we got 31 armor breaks. If my Magneto was awakened, definitely this guy would have been toast. But yeah, bait out a few specials, and Magneto doing Magneto things. 20k heavy on the crit there. That was pretty nice. And then I think, yeah, I was charged. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna push my special 3, and I thought that might kill him. Didn't have enough prowess, but luckily it didn't push him to special 3. It was just like one tick away. But we get a nice little solo there. Nothing too hard there. Any 5-star Magneto can take care of that, no problem. And then for the second attempt, I went back through. I brought a full science team for this one lane. I actually used She-Hulk for most of it. I think Torch for one fight, and I think I used Mr. Fantastic for the first fight to get some pre-fights. And then Titania was just there for the synergy, although she would have been fun to use. But She-Hulk with that synergy, she super fun, crazy damage. But for this one, I mean, I could have brought Torch as I could have used Torch as another option here to bypass miss and all that, being at 10 plus temperature. But I decided to go in with Quicksilver. Now this is definitely not like the most excellent Quicksilver gameplay, but you can see, like, when I'm doing my combos, I know that when you put the slow on, you can bypass miss. Here I just start doing some dash backs. The withers help control the power gain, but then once I get to 300 momentum, we get that slow on, and then we can't miss. Now, the one thing I was concerned about in this fight was with the armor ups, if like that was gonna reduce the duration enough on like my whiplashes and the withers to cause a problem, and that was probably too much in the back of my head. I mean, there's a few armor ups. So one armor up's 15%, two's 30, three is 45% reduction. We do get some stuff that were expiring. Granted, I didn't refresh there, but it never really was a problem. For the most part, I played normal, but in the back of my mind, I kept thinking all my stuff is going to fall off too fast. And you can see it does fall off faster, because I think right there I had like four armor ups on Vision. So those whiplashes did expire more quickly than normal. But just ton of damage. We got the I can't even remember what that debuff is called from the special 2 that does some extra damage. But the nice thing is with the whiplash, or not the whiplashes, the withers, we can control and even reverse Vision's synthesis. And we just, because we have slow on him, like pretty much the whole entire fight. Look at all that damage, pretty crazy. That we really don't have to worry about synthesis, and there we let all this stuff fall off. I thought that might kill him. It didn't. That's okay. And I think towards the very end, terminal velocity does fall off, and the slow goes away. But yeah, the special one's unblockable. Yeah, right there I tried to heavy, but my slow had just fallen off and I still had the falter on me, so it did miss. And then there's just me being a scrub, eating a special. But we get the kill. 2 solos. Hopefully this helped. Hopefully it's a little bit fun. It'll be interesting when this comes out for reals. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.